Okay, so when I
Amit.
1 second, ma'am. Can you just give me 1 second? Hey, Sam, just a minute. AT&T সাথে লাইনে আছে আমার একটু 5টা মিনিট সময় দিবে প্লিজ
Oh, sure. Amit, we can't hear you.
Give me 1 second, bro.
All right.
Okay, cool. That's cool. So I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, you can start.
That's all that matters. Okay. All right. Let me see who's on the thing. Okay.
You have a couple of audience out there wants to see what you got. So.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. It's me and Selena and who else? That's it. That's pretty much it, right?
Me too.
Oh, you too. I also see Greg. I also see Mushed.
Oh, I didn't see Greg. Okay. Oh yeah, up there.
I mean, Selena knows more than me. I don't know. I mean, what I can go through. I mean, start with, because she's in a better place than I am.
Anyway, we all need to know. That's it.
True.
Amit, whatever you know, just explain.
We're all learning together.
Yeah. Okay, so if I were to make somebody a presenter, right? So the way I do it, change presenter to. Okay, I got it. All right. So okay, what are we starting off with first? Any suggestion? Like, what do you want to do?
I would say probably go what you learn, do the background of UFT a little bit, what you have learned so far.
Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of learned about all this stuff that Greg taught us the other day, like a week back, about like, how to make from lowercase to uppercase, from and then make it lowercase again. And
so how about just saying, like, let's say you're writing a program or scripting, and then when would you call function? What is dim? What is it used for? Kind of like that. Maybe give a little bit background, and then go from there. Do you guys agree?
Yep. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Mango meeting go.
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna write anything right now because I don't think I'm comfortable writing scripts. But whatever I have saved over here, I can go over it and then kind of sort of explain. And then if I'm gonna make any mistake, then you can correct me, and vice versa. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Anything you like to do.
Okay.
Whatever you feel comfortable. I mean, go on, and we're gonna watch and see.
Okay, so over here, we'll be declaring few variables and create a function. So let's start off with that. So as we all know, you're gonna have your own template you can create, like application, tester name, and purpose, and all that, and date, and your name, first name and last name. And then of course we always start off with saying that option explicit, meaning like once you put in this option, like if you have any syntax error or any kind of error that it picks up by this line, so it's a good practice to have. And then we learned about declaring variables. Like we know that we always declare variable using dim, and also we learned that we also can be the variable can also be declared by constant, and then you write the constant and then declare a variable like const, yes. So that the variable, the constant, meaning it remains constant. It's pretty much like I don't know if I'm saying it right, static. So it kind of sort of remains stagnant, like meaning you won't be able to change it, but it always remains the same. But in case of a variable that we declared with dim, that's pretty much changeable. Please correct me if I'm saying anything wrong. Um, so did I make any sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So now, okay, so we're gonna introduce some inbuilt function, like how do we change a string of text to make it uppercase, or a string of text we make it all lowercase, things of that nature. So as you can see over here, we declared our variable. I'm just going to start from line 29, right? I'm just going to start from line 29. Then we creating our function, and we called it. So this is kind of like a function, and then we called it also my function. This is kind of a variable right here, and in the parentheses, that we provided a parameter, right? String text. So and then we declared our the constant variable string welcome is equal to welcome to cyberbullion, and then we also declared two variables, string new text and I length, right? So on line 36, what we're trying to do is, okay, so we're saying take the string new text. So in this case, what's your string new text, Selena?
I'm sorry, can you repeat it again?
So over here you say we declared a variable called saying string new text, right? So what's our string new text?
It would be U case, uppercase, right here on line 36.
Yes, that is correct. Okay. So we're saying we're gonna make all the string new text into uppercase, and we have a parameter here saying string. So what's our string text?
What's the string text?
So that.
Variable?
Okay. String text.
Because dim, we use dim to declare the variable, right? Since you put dim, str new text or str string, I thought it was variable. I might be wrong. Maybe one of the instructor
I mean, can you please refer to the line number so it'd be easier for me?
Which one are you asking? Line 32?
Yeah, no, I say, what's your, what does that translate into? String text over here. You see string text over here?
Okay.
And string text over here. So we're saying, take the string text and make it uppercase, right?
Yes.
So what line? What is the string text over here that will be?
Welcome to cyberbullying.
Welcome to cyberbullying?
Yeah.
No, our string text would be welcome to cyberbullying, great, and then you say few spaces over here, right?
Okay,
That's
yeah.
string text.
Yeah, it
Did
is
you
correct.
get that why?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Why?
Yeah. So do you know why the string text is cyberbullying? I'm sorry, welcome to cyberbullying, great, and then have like.
It's because you put in str my string equals to, you declare the variable welcome to cyberbullying Greg. That's,
exactly. And,
okay.
and eventually string my string is gonna get replaced by string new text. So in this case, so string text would be this, right? The whole thing, including the spaces, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so you understood that part. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is try to run this by debug from steps. So, and then we look at the local variables and things that print, right? Things that print, and then we'll go from there, and then trying to understand, like, how it works, why is it, like, what value it is giving us, and as to why, right? So let's do this. Oh, okay. Did it not start from here? Okay, let me stop this for 1 second. Okay. Explicit debug from step. run. Why is it taking me all the way over here? It should start from here, right? And this, and then I step into this one, Sam, or what am I doing?
Okay, so the reason why you are going to the line number 24, because there is nothing you are doing in the line 14 and 20 and 21. Those are just the variable you declare. So it's just allocating some space in the memory. So you are not actually doing any transaction. The first transaction you will be doing is the
No,
line 24.
Yeah, no, I was saying the first it's gonna run line 20 and 21. It's say empty, right? String my string is empty, string result is empty, and then it move back in this line as then it's gonna replace this, right?
Right. So now you can continue debugging it from that line.
Okay. All right. Cool. So what you can read from here, right? Oh, okay. Crap. My text too. I thought I already. Okay. Got it. I gotta comment all this out real quick. Control N. Oh, I'm still running the text. Sorry. All right. I'm sorry. I think I messed up. I'm gonna have to like fix something real quick. I don't.
It's all right. I mean, you just whatever you're doing, that's perfect. You know.
Okay. Appreciate it. Control M. Okay. And I'm gonna save this. All right. Now I'm gonna go all the way to the top and run. Okay. And debug from step. Run. All right, there you go. So as you can see right here, we declare two variables, right? String my string and string result, right? So, and since the line 24 hasn't been executed yet, right? Then the value would change, right? Because since it is calculating as the value is empty over here right now, right? Yes? No?
Yeah, both are empty. Yes.
Okay. Empty, right? And the type is user defined because they don't know what kind of thing will be in here. So if let's say probably when we get a value and the value says text, a line of text, you know, then it would change into text. Then it will call string. Let's say if you have number over here, then the type would be maybe it might call it long, depending like what type of numbers we have already call it integer and things of that nature. So like I'm gonna next into the next one. Okay. Okay. So now that so string text, right? So now string text has been declared and also initialized, right? Yeah, I need feedback, okay? I can't be talking on my own all the time, okay? I get bored. So Lena, help me out over here.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, so
I'm just watching you, what you're doing, and I think you're doing okay so far.
All right,
I think there are other people that are more advanced. They can help if you're struggling, but I think you're doing okay.
You're doing well, Amit. Keep going. Okay. You're doing well.
Okay, I need someone to like stop me if you have any question and let me know, okay? And if I am doing anything wrong. So now, do you see the value for string text?
Yes.
Okay.
And I do see the space as well too.
Awesome, thank you. Now, if I click on next one, I think it's also gonna take a value for my function icon and all that, okay?
Okay.
Oh, now it took the value for string welcome. So it's gonna go in order, I guess. All right. So, okay. All right. So, okay. So what's gonna happen if I click step into?
Go
ahead, Doctor.
I think he's gonna go next number, next line.
Okay. So when you go to the next line, what is it gonna do?
What line is it? 36 or? 37, Akhtar.
I need 37, isn't it?
So it's gonna,
What about 36?
Because he highlighted, so it's not gonna step into.
yeah, we're here on line number 36. So when you click on step into, we're gonna move on to line number 36, and when you move on to line number 36, I mean it will execute line number 36, right? We're gonna okay.
We stop
we
at the line number 36 now.
Yeah,
We haven't executed it.
Yeah, we haven't
So-
executed line number 36 yet. If I click on step into, we're gonna move on to line number 36, and when we do move on to line 36, the next step would be it's gonna execute line number 36. When it does execute line number 36, are we gonna see any changes over here or over here?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So what changes are we gonna see?
He's gonna see text. Click.
Akhtar, read number 36.
Okay.
You know where it says str new text equal
Okay.
to u case. What does that mean?
It's gonna be
case.
uppercase. So
Yep.
So on our local variables, Akhtar, on our local variables, right? When if I were to click step into in our local variables,
Okay.
what changes would you see in here?
we would see on there. He's gonna say something uppercase like.
Okay, it's gonna say something uppercase. Yeah, you're on the right.
Welcome to Cyberbullion uppercase. No.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay, so which one is it? Is it gonna say welcome to Cyberbullion Greg, right, or welcome to Cyberbullion? Is it this one, or
first one because it's a text, right?
Yes, string text, and our string text is what? Welcome to Cyberbullion Greg and spaces, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right. Awesome. Let's see if it does that.
Hopefully.
Yes, it did. Yeah, it did that. So it did, right? So okay, now question, guys. If I were to click step into, right?
Okay.
And then what I'm getting after I'm stepping into, so I'm gonna move back to line 40, right? And by stepping into, it's gonna execute line 37. When it does execute line 37, so what value am I getting?
Print uppercase and new text. Print uppercase. Okay. ST new text. Print. I'm not sure. And it will do something uppercase, but I believe it will be new text. But
okay, no, I think you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Just read, right? So okay, so it's gonna print something. It says print, right? It says print. So meaning it's gonna print something, right?
Yep.
So whatever is gonna print, we're giving a message, right? Say it's gonna say uppercase, like, or we could have said print in uppercase. Then it's gonna say print in uppercase, right? So the way we print, right? We put print in space and we put double quote, right? So meaning if we were to say print in uppercase, it's gonna say print in uppercase. In our case, we're saying uppercase, right?
Okay.
It's gonna print as uppercase colon, and then we put a space and then we put a double quote right here, right? That meaning we're creating a space, right?
Okay.
And it's gonna print string new text. In this case, the string new text. What's our string new text over here?
You know that isn't it welcome to Cyberbullion, Greg? No.
Yeah, which one? Welcome to Cyberbullion, Greg. Which one? Is it this one or this one?
Welcome. That's the second one. Third line.
This one?
Both say welcome. So it's new text. No, first one then.
First one?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. So what makes you say that?
Because it's ST a new text and also it's XT a new text. Yep. And it's also uppercase already. No?
Yes, you're correct.
Okay.
All right, let's step into, let's see if it does that. If it prints over here, right?
Then
Yes, did. See? That's what I was referring into. Like if you look at it, right? So it's an uppercase colon, right? And it created a space right here. Look, it created a space, right? That means when you write write a built-in. This is your personal message. You could say whatever you like over here. Like you could be saying, instead of saying uppercase, you could say, I am printing in uppercase, or print in uppercase. It's your personalized message, right?
Okay.
You could say whatever you like to say. Or you could say print. I am printing everything in uppercase, right? It's customizable, meaning you are writing, you are commanding, like whatever text is gonna come over here, right? Over here, right? And by doing that, and then after a colon, right? It picked up the colon, right? And then you put a space and you put a double quote. That what it does, meaning it gives it a space right here, right?
Okay.
And then you say and string new text. And in our case, what's our string new text? In this case, our string new text is take the string text, which is what? Welcome to Cyberbullion Greg, right? So it's taking this this whole text right there, right? The whole line. And making it uppercase, and that's what it's printing right now.
Okay.
Did it make any sense to you?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
That completely.
All right, awesome. All right, so now tell me what is it gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna step into line 40, 41, right?
Okay.
So if I were to execute,
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Going back to 37, what does ampersand actually does here?
To my belief, it's ampersand. It means includes, all right, or add, or an addition of whatever I'm trying to say. So I'm adding the value of a string new text.
Oh, and sign.
Yes.
So and is and, right?
And it's we are concatenating.
Concatenating or adding, yeah.
Right.
Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. So Akhtar, so now that you understood, like line 36 and 37, so walk me through line 40 and 41. If I were to step into, like twice, so what I'm gonna get over here?
You're gonna get lower cases, text. The text would be on this case. Welcome to Cyberbullion Greg. No, that's the text. Both is new text and text.
Oh, so how is it gonna appear? Say what would be the value over here for string new text over here if I were to like step into, like what is gonna say over here on this line? On this
okay,
line.
it will say lower cases all the word. Yeah, that's what I see, because it's L case. And would be which line?
This line. This line.
Okay. Is
so
this
it's
line?
gonna be, yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be all lower cases?
Yes.
Yes, you're correct. Okay. All right.
So
highlighter. How do I erase this? Erase drawings. Okay, there you go. All right. Let's see if it does it.
okay,
Step into. Yes, you're correct. See,
okay.
it changes all the string text into
Lower cases.
lower cases, everything, right? Right. Now, if I were to step into, right, to execute line 41, what is it gonna print?
Okay, print 41 and STN new text. It will do same thing. Welcome to Cyberbullion, but this time it's not going to say Greg, correct? All lower cases.
All lower cases. But
yeah.
What is going to say before that? What is going to say before that? Give me the whole line.
Okay, wait a second. Before that, you mean? Oh my God, print? No, what is no print?
Yeah, what is going to print?
Wait a second. Print. We had earlier print. Let me see the other line. Uppercase and 37. No, I'm not sure.
Yes, you are sure. So you understood, like if you understood 36 and 37 is the same function. This was uppercase and this was lowercase. So what are you gonna get?
We're gonna get same message, like welcome to no Cyberbullion, but if I did 37 print, okay, number uppercase, lowercase, STN new text. Oh yeah, same as the 37, correct?
Yeah, it's same as 36 and 37. It's just slightly different, right?
Yep.
So to tell me what is it going to print exactly over here? It's going to print something over here. Look, you see my cursor right there? It's going to print from here. It's going to go all the way over here. It's going to print something. And you tell me, you know what? Don't tell me. Do me a favor. Write it in a chat box. What do you think is going to print? Exactly what's going to print. Write it in a chat box.
Okay, let me try. I will print. Where did it go? Message. Oh, I made a use it. So I will say welcome. Welcome to cyber BOOLEN cyber Boolean. Welcome to cyber. What happened here? Cyber is messed up. STN new text. So STN new text. Amit.
Yes.
It's not going to say only welcome to cyberbullion lower cases.
Let's see. Let's step into, right? Let's step into.
Let's see if it was.
See, no, it says lowercase colon space, and then it says welcome to cyberbullying grid. Because you know why? Because our string new text is taking the value from string text, right? So in our case, what's our string text actually over here? This string text is getting replaced by string my string, right?
Okay.
Do you understand that? Because we're saying string my string is welcome to cyberbullion Greg and 5 spaces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Okay.
Okay. So it's taking this whole text, right? From starting from W all the way over here, including the spaces, right?
Okay.
Including the spaces, 5 spaces. It's taking this whole text, right? And making them in lower cases. And they cannot make the spaces lower cases. Of course, it doesn't make any sense because spaces doesn't have any value, right? So they can make it in lower cases, but they're taking the whole string of text and making it lower cases, just the way you did it for uppercase, right?
So why we have to have 5 spaces?
And I'll come to that later. For now, I'll come to that later.
Okay, sure.
Now imagine that we have spaces, right? And I'll tell you why do you have spaces. It's for like we're gonna give you example for the spaces, and then I'm gonna explain. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So it's doing the same thing. It did the same thing for uppercase. It says it's our customizable masses that we're doing. It says we're saying print lowercase, says print lowercase, and then colon, and by this we're creating a space, and then and by concatenation, I don't even know how to say that word. Like we're adding the value for string new text. I don't even know if it's the correct word when I say value. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So we're taking the value for string new text, and whatever the value string text we have value for string text is welcome to cyberbullion Greg, right? It's all in mixed cases, right? The W, C, and G is in uppercase, and everything else, in lowercase. So we're taking this value and making everything taking this whole string of text and making them lower cases. Make any sense?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Okay. All right. So now we're on line number 45. Do you know the line number 45? What does it do? What this the built-in program? That's a built-in program, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think so. Yeah, this is a built-in program. Yeah. Yes, I think so. Yes. So I length is equal to length string text. Like, what's our purpose of? Like, and if you don't know, let's just say don't know. If you know, or if you want to guess, if you're trying to make an educated guess, yeah. do so.
Okay, let's try. The len function tells us how long. Okay, it's in there up there. The len function tells us how long the string is.
Nice. See, it's all in the word, right? It's a length. So measure the length of this whole text, right? That's what it does. And you said it right, right?
Okay.
So what this function do is count the length from here to all the way over here, right?
Oh, up to the okay.
Yeah.
Double quote, okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna step into, look, it's gonna do. Step into now the island value. It was initially was empty. Now it gives a value for 33. And you know how you know? And then you're saying, and then print
Okay.
the length. So what is gonna print? You tell me what is gonna print.
Print is all the whole thing. The welcome to Cyberbullion 33.
Not quite. Yeah, you almost got it right. It's only gonna print the length. It's not gonna print the whole text because we are interested in knowing about the length. We're not. We already know from making uppercase and lowercase. We already know, like, you know, what does it give us, like, you know, welcome to Cyberbullion, great. But here it's only gonna give us integer number, only the number, the length, right? So
Okay.
if I step into, it's gonna say what value is gonna say? Do you know?
Value.
What is gonna print?
Oh, he's gonna say length.
You already know this. Say it first. It's gonna say it first. Let's say it first. It's gonna say length colon and a space.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And you gotta say it like this: length colon and space. And what is gonna print?
The number 33. No.
Yes, correct. So let's do this. See, length colon and look. We're gonna read. Look, we're gonna say we're gonna count. 1. Like, can you see it? I'm counting right now. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Okay.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, right? It's 28, right?
Okay.
20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. It also counted the spaces we had, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Did it make any sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, awesome. See? So it count all the length starting from W all the way over here, including the spaces. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, cool, awesome. So now we're on line 48, right? Do you know the function trim does?
Yeah.
Tell me.
It's, you know, it trim, like it cut the things, like something like that. It's a trim. It's trim the string.
Yeah, it's gonna trim the string text. Okay, so trim basically means, right, you know, it's gonna remove leading and trailing spaces. That's the trim does. Okay, so take for example, we only for this example we only had trailing spaces, right? Meaning after Greg we have 5 spaces, right? And
Okay.
we could have had like, you know, we put, instead of putting welcome here, we could have, like, you know, started from, like, we could have pressed 1, 2, 3 spaces and start writing welcome, right? So
Okay.
like, you know, we could have had trailing spaces or leading spaces, right? So what it basically does, trim, it removes trailing and leading and trailing spaces. In this case, we don't have any leading spaces, so the trim is not gonna move anything, right? But for this example purpose, we will have trailing space. We could make it a, okay, you know what? Let me stop this test right now.
Okay, Amit, I have a no.
Yes.
You know how long the class is gonna run? How long the class is gonna run? Do you know?
How long you want it to be run? You tell me.
You know, I have a bad news because I have to leave because I have to pick up my wife. She just texted me. You know, usually she finishes at like 9 o'clock, but today I don't know. She just finished.
Oh, that's fine.
So,
Hey, do what you gotta do, man. You gotta go. You gotta go.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later on. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Take care.
Sorry for that. Okay. Thanks.
All right. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Chat, not this one. Okay. All right, let's start from the not start from, just gonna develop from step, run, keep stepping into. Okay, we covered that. Okay. So did everybody understand what trim does right now? It changes, like the eye length now is 36, right? Because I added 3 spaces, from here, right?
Right. Yeah. Got it. That.
Yeah. So now it's not gonna in 34. It's gonna be 36 because I added 3 spaces in there. So what basically trim does is, like, remove leading and trailing spaces. All right. So okay, if you execute this, so it say string new text is now welcome to Cyberbullying Greg with no space, like no leading and trailing spaces. Now we are saying that print the new length. Okay, so it's gonna say, it's gonna say whatever. So that it's gonna be 28 minus 3 is gonna be 25. The value should read as 25. No, 28. Ooh, why is it 28? Wait a minute.
So
Island.
if you read the str new text, what is the length of str new text? If you count it.
Str new text.
Yeah. Look at your local variables.
Str new text. Oh yeah, 28. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, 28. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. I could have just counted it. All right. So now we're into the replacing function right now. So somebody help me out, because okay, I need somebody else's input, like, whomever is in here, Selena, Tasnim, yeah. And can somebody tell me what this line is going to do 54 before I execute? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, no, I was talking to us peers.
Peers, okay. Selena.
Yeah. Not the instructors, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Amit, which line were you talking about? 54?
Yes.
Okay.
If I were to execute 54.
So you're saying str new text, replace it. You're replacing it, but you're replacing it with str text, which is.
You want to scroll up? I think it's all in here. If you look at the local variables, you get all the answers.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay, str. It says welcome to Cyberbullying Greg, and then it's gonna replace it with Shamsu.
Yeah.
Or
so basically, I think you got it right. So it's gonna look for string text, all of it, right? All of the string text, which in our case, all of the string text would be 3 spaces, welcome to Cyberbullying Greg, and 5 spaces, right? So it's gonna look for the whole string text, right? After it looks at, oh, I'm sorry, man. Give me 1 second. My leg is at sleep right now. I can't even move my leg. I gotta get this fixed. So, Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Give me like 1 minute. I'm sorry, guys. One place for too long. Jesus. All right. So what it's gonna do is gonna look for string text, right? All of the string text over here, right? Like I'm pointing the mouse pointer right here. So it's gonna look for all of the string text, right? And it's gonna find Greg, the word Greg, and and it's gonna find Greg and replace Greg with Samsu. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So step into. Look, that's what I did right here. And then it's gonna print something weird. Okay. You're saying I say no spaces. I probably should have changed that. The print message over here is not correct. Yeah, it should say it should read as print print with spaces. I don't know, what should I'm lost. It shouldn't say no spaces because it came with the spaces, like you see the forward and leading spaces. So it basically replaced Greg with Samsu with spaces over here. Okay. All right, cool.
So why didn't it print, Amit, on line 55, you know, between the quotation, you have no, and then you have space, and then you actually wrote the word space, colon. Didn't it print on your print log how it did like uppercase and lowercase? I see it now.
Because we didn't say anything about upper and lower case. We just replaced
Right. But no, I see it now. I didn't.
Okay. No, but I'm sorry. I was trying to understand your question. What was your question?
I see it. I was trying to see why wasn't I printing it, but then I see it just came. I don't know. Maybe it showed slowly on mine. Yeah, that part.
Oh, okay.
It did print it right.
Okay. Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna try my best to explain this, but then again, I might need your help. Okay. So, okay, fine. All right. Let me start off by asking a question. I would like somebody to volunteer and read this line 58 and try to explain what does this line do actually. Anyone? No one?
58. You want me to explain?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. If I get stuck, then you can bail me out of it.
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, whatever you understood. Unless Selena wants to volunteer because Akhtar is gone. So.
Dim, because you're setting a variable I position on line 57. So, and then you're changing that variable I position equal to INSTR, and then you're replacing with one I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like whatever inside the parentheses.
Yeah, I think
because I'm not sure. One kind of threw me off. What is that one for?
I think the one is a position. Okay. So you're gonna start from position 1. You could have said 2 or 3, and and so on and so forth, right? It's gonna start from that position. So we're saying start a position from 1. We could have said start a position from 3, right?
Okay.
So what it basically is gonna do is gonna take the string text, which is welcome to Cyberbullying Greg, right? Right? And then it's gonna look for whatever value we assign for string welcome. So string welcome, so string text is welcome to Cyberbullying Greg, right? With spaces, and over here, string welcome is welcome to Cyberbullying, right? Right? So it's gonna look for similarities between these two string of text, right? Right? And it's gonna start from the position 1, meaning it's gonna start from here. Right here, position 1, right?
Okay.
I think that's what it does. Please.
Position.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe that's what it is.
Start from str text position 1. Yeah, first start from the first position of str text.
Yeah. So if you were to start from here, so meaning the position 1 is right here. So it's gonna find the letter welcome because it matches with this one. So it's gonna say position 3. Let's see what it prints. Let's see what it prints. Let me step into position 4. Nice. Okay, so it's gonna print position of text 4. Yes. Did you guys get it?
So Amit, count the space. How much?
Yeah.
How many space and where the letter?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. That's where it start from. 4 spaces. Did you guys get it?
Yeah, 3 spaces and the letter is started at position 4.
Position 4, yeah.
Okay.
So let me know, guys, like if it's clear or not, like if I'm making sense or not.
It makes sense.
Okay, awesome. Because I need to know, because sometimes it probably makes sense to me in a manner that okay, I'm understanding in a way it's incorrect, right? So like let me know if sometimes you understand things which could be like not right. I don't wanna get concept like that way. So like please stop me like if I'm doing something wrong or saying something
No,
that
you're doing good. You're doing correct. Yeah.
okay. Okay, can somebody explain this? Sam, I don't explain this one because it's kind of confusing to me.
Okay, so in line number 62, what are you saying? If true, you're just forcing it. If true, there is no value coming for true. So you're just saying, okay, if it's true, meaning it's true. There is, if we had some other variable that has some Boolean return or the true or false, so we are forcing the line 62 saying if it's true. So that means it's already true, and it's going to go to the next line. Continue on next line. This was just to show if you had any condition that returns true or false. So on line 62, we just said it's true, which means it's already true. Now you can move on to the next line. Step into. And basically, this line is going to do the same thing it did for line 58, right? And it's saying the position, if the position return greater than 0, then print the pass reporter dot report event make pass, right?
Yes.
If the position is less than or less than 0, then it will go to the next one. So what would be the position in this case? 64.
4.
64. Before the greater than sign.
Position 4.
Yeah, so that means which line it should go next?
Here 73. Oh, no, it's gonna go here. It's gonna print this. After it prints it, line 65, and then it's gonna move on to 73.
Okay.
And then next. There you go. All right. So, and this is pretty simple, I guess. It's gonna start counting left 15 characters, right? It's gonna start from so string new text. So what's our string new text right now? Which is string new text. It's this. Okay.
Look at the local variables, so you see that text is showing.
Yeah, string. Oh, yeah, string text. Welcome to Cyber and Greg. Yeah. And it's when you say left 15 characters, it's also going to count in spaces too, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So so I'm just going to step into because it's just saying count left 15 characters, like because we.
It's not counting. It's going to say the line number 73. What it does when you say left, basically whatever the string value for str text, it will take the 15 characters from the left.
From the left, and then you're gonna stop at 15. Yeah.
And yeah.
So, did you understand from 62 to 70? I did. I kind of missed it. Can
which one?
Explain?
Which one? Sorry.
Line 62. If true, then.
So basically, if true is basically we're setting up a condition over here says if true, so it's always going to be true because we're declaring it as true, right? And then we're saying like whatever value is, meaning we could have just said instead of this whole thing, right? We could have just said I position meaning is the whole thing, right? Is greater than 0, because it's always going to be greater than 0, because we're starting from position 1, and position 1 is always going to be greater than 0, meaning then you on your report, type a message like, it's successfully logged on, and on your description is going to say the same thing, successfully logged on, right? Since we're adding a value true to begin with, so it's not even gonna run line 67, because we say it's if it's greater than 0, because we're starting from position 1, right? It's always going to be greater than 0.
Got it.
Amit, we're
Yes.
starting from the position 1, but that doesn't mean our return position is going to be 1, because when you say start from 1,
Yes.
str text is space 3 space welcome to Cyberbullion Greg, and another 3 space, right? So if we start from the first space, we are looking at the str text, and whatever the text is in there, we want to look for the str welcome message, whatever that string is, and we want to look for, okay, where does that welcome W start from? Whatever the message is matches with the beginning of the str welcome.
Yes.
So the str welcome start at the position 4.
4.
So that means
Yes.
that's I position is greater than 0, right?
Yes.
So that's the reason why it printed line number 65. If our position was not greater than 0, let's say it returned only -1, right? Then it would go to the line 67.
Can there be an example like when you write a text, it is gonna be -1? There is no way you can have a -1, right? If you're writing a text, right?
Remember, I showed you, if you look at that function, there is a way to get the -1. Once you finish this, we'll come back to this, because this is something you need to understand when you're comparing with the text and getting the position. Let's move on, and then we'll come back. Remember, we did something
binary.
Binary and the textual comparison, right?
Okay. All right. So okay. All right. Cool. All right. So it's basically.
Selena, did it make sense to you?
After Amit explained, I thought it was okay, but when you add in the comments, then I'm like, oh, maybe I didn't understand then, so maybe I was wrong.
Okay, so
we can come back to it later. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can stop it, and we can come back to this function again. Let's go to your other function.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end of your script.
End of my script?
Like at the end of the script, like you remember you did some coding there?
Yeah.
Like, this where you say my name is Umit and all this.
Okay. Oh, right here.
Yeah. Now you can stop it and just uncomment those and run it and explain what you understood here. All these lines. No, Tasneem, you're saying if we change from 1 to 5, will it fail? Yeah, let's try it. I mean, Tasneem asked a question. Let's do a test on that. See if it actually fails. So then we'll understand better. You can copy that, whatever the line in there.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Yeah, uncomment those. Uncomment line 144 to, yeah.
Uncommon. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So you need to run the debug from step.
Right.
Like from here. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So based on this line from 149 to line 160, what do you think is going to happen?
Who are you asking?
You.
Oh, okay. So basically is gonna start from is gonna take my text one, which is my name is Amit, and look for whatever is in here, my text two, which is Amit, and it is gonna start from position one, right?
Right.
Yeah. Do you want me to step into?
Yeah. Move on. Yeah.
Okay.
Move on. These are just variable we are taking. So we got two variables, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what does it do? Okay, my text one is my name is Amit, right? And my text two is Amit. And then we said, okay, it's in a string, and then we say start from one, which is M, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then I said, okay, in my text one, wherever the text start, which is one, look for my text two inside the my text one. So if we are like, if you are looking like a searching for Amit word, right? Starting from one, my name is Amit. Where does the Amit actually start from?
In my text two, let's count. Let's count right here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Position 12.
Right.
So it's gonna print the position, like it's gonna say position of text colon space 2. I'm sorry, 12. Right?
Right.
All right.
Okay. Why didn't it print?
Ooh, okay. Oh, I know why it didn't print. Because I didn't say position 1 here, that's why.
No, you did. Remember, after my text two, there is a 0. What does 0 represent?
Oh, hold on. How did I forget that? I know. Hold on, let me think. Don't I have to put 1 in here and I position 1 because that's my
You
variable.
are. There's two issues.
Yes. So I didn't first. I forgot to put 1 in here and 0.
Okay, you're
Can I read through all this thing I took note of? So I.
Okay, so let's go back to Tasneem's question. She asked whether we want to, if we start from 5, right, instead of 1. Let's stop the test and go back to your function, other function, the my function. Stop this test and my function, remove 1 where it say start from 1, put 5, and let's
Oh.
go back to the first function.
Oh, first function.
Yeah, my function. Yeah, now put a breakpoint on line 58 and run that. Just run it and it will pause right there. Put a breakpoint.
Trying to.
Left, to the left, next to the number, to the left. Right.
Okay.
Now just click on run and it will stop. Pause it there. Okay. So we are starting at 5, right, of str text. So str text is start. Let's count 5 for str text and where it actually start. So we'll know whether it's going to pass or not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So if we want to look for str welcome, where does it start?
Position 5.
No, str welcome.
Oh, str welcome. Position 1.
So it's looking. Let's move on to the next line now. Okay. So what does what position it gave me? 0, right?
0, yeah.
Because it never found within the position we are looking at, because we're starting at 5. There is no welcome to cyberbullion at position 5, right? It is started before that, so that's why it returned you position 0 by default.
Got you.
Move on. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, it's gonna fail. No, it's not gonna fail. Wait. String 1 is greater than 0. Hold on, let me just think about it for 1 second. Oh, it's gonna pass because over here we're starting from position 1, and it's gonna find it.
Right, because we didn't use that high position here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but if we had the position 5, you didn't change the position 5 for here.
Yeah, if we're to have position 5, then it was gonna fail.
Try it. Let's try it. See what happens. Is 0 is less than or equal to 0? 0 is less than 0?
0 is less than 0? No. All right, so let's put a breakpoint over here, then run. Okay. Wait, shoot. Can we, like, let's say we step into line 73, can we go back? Is there any way we can go back?
I think press the other one.
This one?
Yeah. Step
it's
out.
Gonna,
step out. Step over. Basically, we are out from the function, right?
Okay.
Now step in again.
Got it. Let's run. I position of text and I position.
Okay, Amit, stop this.
Yeah.
Go all the way to the down. Remember, I copied some of the line and we put input box and stuff.
Yes.
There? Yeah. Go there. I think that will explain better. From line 164.
164, this one?
From there.
Uncomment?
Uncomment, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now explain from here. From line 64. You can remove for loop if you want to.
So over here we're declaring like 3 variables right now, right? So, and then we're assigning a value for search string is this, the whole thing. Okay. And then in a search character, we put an input box, and then we say, please enter your character to search. So, and then you want to run it and explain, or just explain first?
Yeah, run it and explain. Debug mode and explain it.
Okay, so it's always going to be empty value, and then we click on next, step into. It's going to provide value for string search, and then we're on to next one, and then you're saying, okay, please enter your character to search. Let's say, so what character you want to search? Let's search character. Let's search a letter N, right? Okay. And when it search character N,
and read that comment also.
Okay, so a textual comparison starting at position 4. Oh, it's not gonna be return 6. It's gonna be return something else, right?
Right. We change those value,
Yeah,
right?
I'm sorry. I know I forgot about all this thing right here. Like, I don't know why. The one is but if I'm starting at position 1 returns 9. Can you explain that again for that in the end we provide
So
some number?
line number 70, what you're saying in string start from 4, character 4. Sourcing string is binary, is a scheme of numbers that only has 2 possible values for each digit, right? And then we're saying search for, which
letter
is
N.
n, and then we say 1. So 1 is, what does 1 actually do?
That was my question. I understood like this up to this part, and then I kind of forgot about this one.
So 1 is, when you say after the 1 at the end, it's doing a textual comparison. It's comparing between a text, not the binary. So 0 is a binary. There are 2 things you can do, either binary or the text, right? Comparison.
Okay.
Between the sourcing string and the source character, right?
Okay.
So now we started at the character 4 for position 4, so which is B-I-N-A. We started from A, so now you can count from A, look for letter N, right? So where it's going to be positioned?
Okay, we got to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Position 19.
Okay, let's move on. See what's it actually get.
Yeah, it should be off by 1 or 2 maybe. My position 23.
So 19, and what is the starting position? 4, right?
4, huh?
So it's counted the position where from the beginning. Even you are searching, you are starting from position 1, but your character is located in position 23.
Yes. So it overrides that you are saying over here. Okay, so I'm sorry, man. I mean, I went over through this, like I know, and then I forgot about this one. Okay, even though you initially said start looking for position 1, right? And then in the end we say 1. So this 1 is gonna override position 4. Is that what you're saying?
No,
Or
no. It's not gonna override. It's gonna start looking for the character from position 4.
Okay.
It's gonna ignore, when it look for the character, it's gonna ignore the first 4 character. It's not gonna even look into it, but it will still count the position.
Oh, okay. It's still gonna count. Okay, got you. That's what the 1 represents, right?
Right.
Okay.
No, one represents a textual comparison, and 0 represent binary. The at the end, the number that you start with is going to be a starting number, but whatever. Go back to the where you get the function from. Just press F1 on a str string. In string, press F1 in string.
What is okay? Yeah.
Okay, copy those lines. I think we have to, yeah, go all the down. No. There is something at the end. Yeah, copy those.
We already have it.
No, we modified it, so that's why it doesn't tell us whatever the comments is showing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, copy those and paste it on your screen.
I gotta stop the test.
Yeah, stop it. Okay, let's start from here.
Oh, you want to like run it from here?
Mm-hmm. So okay, this is a better example here. So we are our searching string is xxp, 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 and then all this, right? And we have a bunch of character here, and we want to search for capital P, right?
Yes.
Uppercase P.
Oh, now I get it. See, I'm sorry. Now it makes sense. I got it now.
Okay, so now move on. Now you can explain, right?
Yeah, I can explain.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you guys there? Hello?
Yes, we're
All right, cool. So basically, we declared a variable, right? Right? So I'm sorry, we declared 3 variables, right? And after declaring 3 variables, we initialized 2 of them. No, actually 3 of them, pretty much, right? So now that we're starting from line 186, and then let's say we're gonna step into. Okay, let me just step into it first and then explain as we go along. So it's picking up the value for search string, right? Okay. And you're also doing the same thing. You know what? Should I just print something in between? It'd be easier.
No, it's actually showing on the local variable, so it's basically the printing same thing. You don't need to print, yeah. So,
okay. So what it basically mean is, okay. So in here, whatever string we have for search string, like the whole text over here, right? The gibberish text xxp xxn, and search for p in here, right? And it says when you search for p, you start from position 4, which is this, right? And search for, and then compare between these two text. Did I make any sense, Samsung? Okay. Okay. So now that but here's the interesting though. When you run it, when you click in, and then
this gave me that my position is at 6, right?
Yes.
But even if the P is in position 3, and it also in position 6, right?
Yes.
Because we started at position 4, so it actually completely ignored the first 4 positions. So then it looked for the character P inside that word, right?
Yeah. And then but however, right? It gave me the position for P right here, right? In position 6, right? But we actually searching for capital P right here, right? This is capital P, but it's showing us the lowercase p, right?
Right.
So when you put 1, that's when it ignores it. Like if you put 0, then it exactly look for that exact value, right?
Right. Basically, when you provide number one is do a textual. In the comment, it's saying a textual comparison is starting at position 4, and it returns 6, right? So it's a text comparison, not the binary.
So it ignores uppercase or lowercase, right?
Right.
Right. But in our second examples, it's gonna look for like the uppercase P, because a binary comparison starting at position 1 returns 9, right? Because it's gonna give you exact value, like what are we looking for? We're looking for P, uppercase P, so it's gonna give you a location for uppercase P. In this case, it's gonna be 9. So because we're gonna start from position 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, we are starting position
9.
1.
Oh, 1. I'm sorry. 1. My bad. 1. My bad.
Yeah.
1. It's gonna start from here, and it's gonna give you. It's gonna bypass this P, and it's gonna give you the value, the return value for P is like position 9. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna step into. So it's give you position 9. So did you guys understand the difference between the 1 and 0? It pretty much looked the same. We could have said like 4 over here is going to start looking for from position 4, but it's still
so basically 0 and 1 it's showing is the 0 is looking for a binary comparison. It's looking for exact match, and 1 is actually looking for it doesn't look for the, either it's a lowercase or uppercase, as long as it matches from the starting point where we started to the end. Does it make sense, Selena, Tasneem? Little bit.
Oh, Tasneem says yes, it makes sense to her. So
Okay. What about the line 193? What does that do?
oh, if you don't put any position or if you don't define whether it is 1 and 0, by default it's gonna execute it as binary.
And it will start from 1, right? Position
Yeah,
1
it
default.
always, yeah, it starts from 1. It's gonna start from 1 and give you the exact value. So it basically is line 193 is same as 192.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And line 94 is gonna say what, 0, right? Because it's not gonna find the letter W.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna step into and then step into again. Yeah, it disappeared anyway. So everybody's clear on that?
Good.
Damn, I learn things and I forget in next 5. Awesome.
No, you have to kind of practice with a different number. Remember, that's why I said
Yeah.
provide input box and try test with the different. You can put this into chat window so they can have Selena and Tasneem and Akhtar can have those.
Yep. On it.
What would we save it under?
Oh no, you just have to paste it on any test. Like those are like, this is not a like test. These are like just coding actually we are doing. So you can practice on based on what is in there, and paste it on your. Just create an action and paste it in there, and you should be able to, execute it.
God damn. What happened to my coffee? Sorry.
Oh, okay. Testing. Okay, she's been writing messages. I didn't even see that, the whole thing. Okay, so can we go back?
Hey, Amit, I have to step up. You can continue, and you guys, I'm gonna make you organizer, so you guys can, practice together if you want to, or however way you want. And I actually have to step up for now.
Okay.
Making you organizer, so.
All right. So okay, I think that's okay. That's what I have so far. I think I'm like clear up to here. I kind of understand that one too. So you guys want to continue, or like you guys want to continue with the rest of the function, or what? Yes, no?
Yeah, we can go on for another 20 minutes for me. So you can continuously do that.
Okay. All right. So so let's run from debug. Okay, we're up to here. Let's move on to position.